Well, Cody and I are kind of on the water today. We're here at the Splash Marine Buster Boats manufacturing building where they build the Buster Boats, which is actually what Cody and I fished out of all summer. We're here with Raymond and JT, and they're going to kind of run us through and tell us what goes into making the boats that we fish out of right here in Perry, Oklahoma. This is actually a trophy series, the exact boat that we fished out of this summer. But we're excited about learning a little bit and finding out some stuff about what goes into making the boats that we fish out of.
Yeah, that's right. As Cody said earlier, this is the boat that we fished out of earlier, and we actually gave it away. But that's all right. We got another one to give away. Go to our website at onthewaterinthewoods.com and sign up to win that one. I think we're going to be giving it away in the fall sometime after we fish out of it again. But we fished out of the trophy series. What types of boats do Buster Boats offer?
We also build a deluxe series, which is basically the trophy design without the light system, without the running lights, and you don't get the trailer. Then we have the pond hopper, which is your lower series. You have no live well, no ice chest. We have the bass wagon, which comes with a 20-inch wheel assembly off the back side, which makes it easier for one person to pull around. You can just pick up the front and push it into the water, and makes it a lot easier to get around with.
Well, cool.
All right, I think
we knew that they made, several different kinds, but the trophy series we were talking, and you actually make a deluxe, which is, it's pretty much the trophy without the
trailer, without the lights.
Different hull color.
Without trailing lights, but this boat here comes with a Humminbird depth finder, fish finder, Minn Kota trolling motor. All you got to do is throw a battery in, hook it up, and go fishing.
Yeah,
so,
ready to go.
Well,
so this is top of the line. I think we should head into the building and look at the steps it takes to produce one of these boats.
Comes out looking good, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go inside. All right, well, this is, they get their molds in, and this is kind of the first step. Kind of run us through what you're going to do on this is the top part of the boat, and you've got an area with the live well and the cooler where you're going to cut it out.
What we have jigs that we use that we set up to cut all of our holes for all of our markings, and when we on our trophies and our deluxes and our bass brats, we cut this area out so we can insert the live wells and the ice chest. On your pond hoppers and wagons, they will not be cut out, so then you have a tackle box tray and a little tray to carry all your little pieces. And after we get through that operation, then this is what it'll be when we get into the second, when we put our seat rails in and everything's already cut out. Our live wells and our ice chests are mounted in, and we use a boat life sealant to seal them in and close rivets so to eliminate the moisture from leaking on down through. And once we flip it over on the other side, we also seal around the rivets with a boat life to eliminate just that much more to keep the moisture out of the inside of the boat.
Okay. Right. Now, how long does it usually take to cut out all the stuff and then put these in here? Put the different pieces.
When you've got two people working on it, you can do one in about 15 minutes. Get everything cut out and everything mounted down before you go to the last step of putting the two together.
So, you've got the pieces that you actually slide in there and then hook down. And
yeah, our wells come pre-formed, and then we put our holes in for our, so that we can put our drain and our live well pump and all that. Then we have a jig, we mark our holes, and we come in here and drill all of our holes before we rivet it, before we mount it all down, make sure everything fits properly, and go ahead and put boat life around the top to seal them so the moisture won't get in from underneath.
Now with the aerated live well, I'm guessing this stuff has something to do with the aeration and
the big hoses which will be on top of your wells is the overflow, because your aerated live well pumps water from the pond or the creek that you're in, and it pumps it into the well, and you've got to have some place for that water to go. So it runs right back out into the creek. So you're constantly recirculating your water from your creek to your live well.
So where's all the stuff that you don't see? Where is it actually at?
It's inside the boat, in between the top and between your hull and your deck.
Okay.
It's all mounted internally.
Okay.
Well, that's good. And since it's watertight, you don't have to worry about, water getting to electrical equipment and anything like that.
Okay. So once you've got all this stuff knocked down and tightened up, you just set it on there and
we set it off to the side, and we usually end up stacking several decks up against the wall. Then we'll come in and we'll get all of our holes set and pre-drill our holes in our holes. And then we come in and we clean the tops, or we put our styrofoam in. We got a center block that we use that we glue down so that it won't move.
Now, is this any type of special glue, or is it just?
This is just you can buy it at any hardware store. It's like a liquid nail, contact cement, contact glue. A lot of your manufacturers, all they do is put the styrofoam in the sides, and I don't know if you've ever stood in their boats, but they'll sag in the middle
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because the plastic has no support. So we support it off the bottom of the boat, which is supported off the water and the styrofoam.
Okay.
That's right. Well, I remember standing in the boat. We would actually stand up most of the time we were fishing. We had no problem with feeling stable or anything like that.
They're a solid boat.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and what I like the most is up front. You know, well, I like fishing out the front anyway because you get to all the good holes first.
Yeah.
But you got to drive. But the pitching deck that y'all got up there,
The casting deck off the
it's
front of the
it's
boat.
great. I mean,
Well,
you're up higher.
Right,
and-
it brings you up above the boat where you're not standing, you don't feel like you're standing down in a well,
Right.
and you have more access to cast out to different areas.
Well, not only do you have more access to cast out because you're up higher, you can actually put stuff under there that may be like sun sensitive.
Right, your storage, use
Uh,
it for a storage area.
Yeah, so it's nice to be able to have that flush deck. So that's
All right.
cool.
Well, what's next?
Well, we wipe down our top with alcohol so that our butyl tape that we use to seal the two together will seal real well.
So we're kind of seeing, you know, that it's pretty much all the way around the frame of the boat.
Just like a double-sided compound. That's cool stuff.
Once we get the butyl tape around the boat, then it's time to set the decks on.
We get out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's pretty much you just set it on and then.
Set it up, line it up. We've you still got to hook up all of your accessories, all your plumbing in the side, your
Yeah.
overflows, your drains, your pump has to be hooked up. Then you come around and line everything up and staple it all together. And it takes approximately 280 staples to hold the boat together.
Okay.
All right, so that's pretty much what to get it to from beginning to this stage. And I think there's a finished one, or not all the way finished, but stapled together.
Right, we have one down here that's stapled together already. All it lacks been finished up is putting the trim on it and the handles, and it'd be a finished product.
All right. Well, let's go look at it right quick. So this is one that's been. You got the adhesive down and the staples in. Yeah, there's quite a few staples in it.
Oh yeah.
If you notice on the corners, there's extra staples on the corners for when they bump into stuff. That gives you more security for keep them from coming apart in your corners.
Yeah, that's important because I know we've hit a few, tree stobs out in ponds and stuff like that. But
Yeah, it bumps around, and also having the camera boat behind us
yeah,
bump into stuff. every
turns
now and
aren't quite as sharp.
then. So the only thing this boat needs is the trim around the edge and the handles put
With
on.
the trim and the handles, and it's a finished product.
Now what's cool on this is you can actually see that that compound tape, I guess you'd call
The
it.
butyl tape.
The butyl tape is actually coming through like you said it would, and
When you staple
making
it
it
down, it
watertight.
compresses it and spreads it out a little bit more and makes it seal a lot better.
Well, I think you want to go check out some of the trailers and just overlook those. And
Yeah,
then,
Little details and stuff.
then we'll take a look at the totally finished product that we were standing beside at the beginning of the show and really show all the bells and whistles that are in the finished product. The trophy series probably because it has all the fancy
Has
stuff.
all the bells and
Oh
whistles.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's go take a look at those trailers. This is the Buster Buddy trailer, and really, I guess, what'd you say the only difference was
The only
between?
difference between the Buster Buddy trailer and the trophy trailer is the trophy trailer is hand-painted pinstripes and comes with the chrome rims. You also get your spare tire and your tie-down straps, whereas the standard Buster Buddy trailer is just basically the trailer that comes with the white rims.
And
So this is just the one for the not the bigger model, but just without all the fancy stuff.
Right.
And then for the trophy series, which is the nicer model, you have the nicer trailer.
well, we've taken you through, from step one to showing you a finished product that we started out by in the opener today. Hope you enjoyed and learned. If you want to find some information about a Buster boat, find a dealer near you, and we'll give you a number at the bottom of the screen that you can call and contact. I know Outdoor Outfitters sells Buster boats, and so give them a call if you're interested in getting one of these guys. Appreciate you having us out and
Thank
showing
you.
us around. Nice meeting y'all. Till next time, we'll be on the water.
We're in the woods.